Hello, my name is Nicholas from Marketing Lab, and in today's video, we're going to do a comparison between WooCommerce and Wix to find out which platform to choose as a business if you're a large e-commerce store. Which one's going to be most beneficial to you? And throughout this video, we're going to look at the pros and cons of each platform so that you can come to a conclusion on which platform would be best to use if you're a large e-commerce store. So, as mentioned, we are going to go into detail and compare two of these really popular e commerce platforms. We are going to look at the pros and cons. And I guess the reason we are putting this video together is because we get this question asked a lot to us by clients and by prospective clients who have obviously been hearing a lot of things about Wix on the web. It's an up and coming platform, web development platform, and they're asking the question, should we jump across to Wix? What are the benefits? How does it compare to WooCommerce and these other e-commerce platforms? So I thought I'd go in there, do a bit of research, put in my understanding of both platforms as well, just to give you a really good detailed video on the comparison of both so that you can see which one will probably be best for your business if you're a large e-commerce store. So let's jump right in and look at the pros for Wix. So first of all, Wix is a great platform because everything is done on the platform itself. So once you sign up and you create a website, it's actually hosted by the Wix platform. So you're not needing to host that website outside on a third-party server. It's all taken care of by Wix, and they do seem to have quick servers. So your website should load quickly. It should be fast running, and everything's taken care of by Wix. So you get the ability to log into their support network as well. The other great thing about Wix is that it provides templates that can help you streamline your design process. So as you can see in the video, we just saw a list of all those templates that you can choose from. You can find a template that works for your business, same sort of style and stuff, and then go and customize it. And then on the back of that, they've got a really, really easy to use page builder. So I guess Wix was built for entrepreneurs and people, you know, business people that are looking to get into website development. So they've tried to make it as easy as possible for you to get your fingers wet, and start to actually make things through the platform instead of having to engage a developer. Their page builder is very easy to use, and I guess on the back of that, they also considered mobile as well. So as you can see, you can just flick across from the desktop view to the mobile view and see what your page looks like on a mobile. So it actually automatically optimizes all your pages for mobile as you're building out your desktop version, which is great for fast tracking design, great for fast tracking development, and also considering the fact that 60% of traffic has moved across to mobile, this is a really good added benefit to the Wix platform. Um, the other thing that Wix does offer is inbuilt SEO and marketing tools, which allows you to connect your channels, your traffic channels to the Wix platform, so you can sort of get a bird's eye view of what's going on. If you are doing marketing, if you are doing organic posting on your social feeds, etc., you can see the amount of traffic that's coming across to your Wix website. So it does give you a brief overview of what's happening. It doesn't give you as much detail as what a Google Analytics account would look like, but it's enough for you to just log in each morning and see what's going on with your channels. So moving across to the cons for Wix, obviously, we need to consider the cost. Cost is a major factor for any business, and whilst Wix does offer a lot of convenience upfront, you have to pay a monthly subscription fee to be a part of this network and use the platform. And for those large e-commerce stores that have a lot of products, you start to go up in plans. So the plans do get a bit more expensive, and I believe it's about 60 USD per month just to have your website on Wix and just to be signed up to Wix. But the major expense actually comes with the 3% transaction fee on all sales over 30 cents, which is pretty much going to be every product that you sell. So just to give you an example, if you do sell high ticket items, something like $50,000 machinery, that's a $1,500 fee for every sale you make on that machine. And that's a lot of added cost just because you're selling on the Wix platform. and that eats into a lot of your profit margin. Think about what that $1,500 could do in terms of reinvesting it into advertising or reinvesting it into other areas of your business. It is a lot, so that also really needs to be considered if you're weighing up whether Wix or WooCommerce is for you. Now, additionally, we need to talk about the templates, and although they do look stunning and beautiful, and they do help you streamline the design process. Um, the templates are limited in terms of what you can do with them. The customization isn't fantastic, and there are some downfalls to that, especially if you sell commercial and industrial equipment. Now, Wix templates are geared more towards the B2C consumer market, low ticket item market. So, you know, although you could find something similar, you'd have to do a lot of customization to make it unique and make it unique to your business. Um, and then with that restrictive layer, you know, you can't add custom features to the Wix platform like calculators and other programs like filtering systems and stuff like that that are unique to specific product categories that will enhance user experience, because the customization is very restrictive on a Wix platform. So that also needs to be considered. The fact that templates are geared towards the B2C consumer market, there's not a lot of templates geared towards the industrial, commercial, high ticket market, and also the fact that there's a layer of restriction with regards to custom features that you can add to your website, such as calculators, filtering systems, etc. Um, the other thing with Wix websites is the basic website structure. So, um, the actual sitemap of a Wix website is very, very simple, and they obviously do that because they want to enhance user experience for B2C type stores, where you only have like really, really simple levels of categorization. But for large e-commerce stores where you want to have sub levels of categorization to enhance the user experience, to help customers get into product categories quickly so they can find what they're looking for, Wix isn't going to allow you to do that. So you need to consider that being a factor. And as you can see on the screen there, this is a website that's built in Wix, a large e-commerce store built in Wix. And the categorization isn't there. You can see all the products listed, and then you've got the subcads listed like that. But there's no filtering system there on the left hand side to enhance categorization, and also there's no categorization on that main menu like you're seeing here, where you've got that deep sub level of categorization to get people into those areas of your website where they can start to look at your products quickly. Instead, they'd have to go through 3 or 4 different pages before they get to where they want. So consider that as well. And finally, the cons for Wix, and this is a major one that I discovered, is the fact that you can't take your website data elsewhere. Um, so once you build your website on Wix, they own your site and everything that comes with it, which means you're limited scalability. So just imagine you've got a large inventory, you've built out everything on your Wix website, you've got 1,000+ products, you've done everything, it's running, and for some reason you hit a roadblock and you need to change platforms. You can't do that, you'd have to start again. Or consider this analogy: you've built your website, you're on Wix, your business is running well, and then it hits a point where scalability isn't just there anymore because you've outgrown the Wix platform and what it can do for you, and you need to move to a more robust system. You're going to need to start again. So think about that added cost of reinventing yourself once you hit those thresholds that you may outgrow the Wix platform, or you may come into roadblocks with the Wix platform that makes you have to take your website elsewhere. Now, the other thing I want to talk to you about is Wix, like I said before, is focused on B2C selling and not B2B. So if your business caters for both markets, you sell directly into businesses and you sell direct to consumers, and you need both a payment gateway and lead generation infrastructure on your website. Very hard to do with the Wix website, mainly payment gateways work well with Wix and not lead generation infrastructure. So consider that as well. And stock management. Now, managing large inventories of stock with Wix is difficult because they don't allow you to update, bulk upload, etc. And if you've got thousands of products on your store, managing inventory can actually be a nightmare. So, you'd probably have to pay someone semi full time to be able to manage your inventory and keep everything up to date so that you're not losing out on stock. Um, so yeah, consider that as a major, major cost and major headache for your business. And then lastly, SEO limitations. Now, like I said before, Wix does come with marketing and all of that inbuilt, but the SEO factor with Wix is that it comes with basic SEO inbuilt. It doesn't allow for technical SEO and customization. And after doing a bit of research online, I found that a lot of business owners and developers and people in the tech space mention that the Google bots don't like crawling Wix websites. So the reason being, Wix adds extra strings to its URLs and has limited H tags, and also comes with that basic SEO. So there's not a lot of customization involved. So it doesn't get you as far in terms of the organic rankings. So consider that. As well for your business, the fact that you're starting behind the eight ball with the SEO, so your organic rankings aren't going to be as prominent. Think about the amount of organic traffic that you're missing out on. Think about the amount of competitors that might actually fill those positions above you because they have better SEO programs or a better SEO platform that they're using. So that's a major, major factor as well. Okay, so that's Wix sort of wrapped up, pros and cons. Now let's look at WooCommerce as a platform for large e-commerce businesses. So let's jump right in. The pros of WooCommerce. The number one pro, I believe, and what I found after researching and speaking with clients is the fact that it's a versatile platform. It offers a vast array of applications and plugins to enhance the functionality of your e-commerce store. And the benefit of having this amount of resources that you can use is the fact that you can create the store that suits your specific requirements. So whatever procedures and operations you have in place, you can start to streamline a lot of these things with this plugin resource that is available on WooCommerce. The other thing that needs to be touched on is SEO. We just spoke about it for Wix, but the pro of WooCommerce is the fact that it has really, really good search engine optimization built in, and it's actually one of the best platforms out there for ranking. Um, Apart from offering plugins like Yoast that help boost rankings a lot of websites have Yoast plugged into them. It's got built-in features that make SEO friendly. So URL structures, custom title tags, and meta descriptions, things like generating XML sitemaps are all built into the system, and Google loves this. And that's why they say WordPress and in particular WooCommerce is one of the best platforms for SEO. So, think about your organic traffic. This is going to be a major, major boost for the performance of your business if you can get SEO down packed. Okay, moving into more pros about the WooCommerce platform is you own the site and the data, so you can take it with you. And like I said, if you're finding that you've outgrown WooCommerce for some reason, or there's a better platform suited for you elsewhere, you can take your data with you. So you can change your hosting provider and your platform and easily move without losing any of your data, so you don't have to start again. And we're talking starting again in terms of rankings and everything that has come with building your website. You won't have to do with a Wix website. You will. So that is a major, major benefit of WooCommerce. And also, WooCommerce allows you to create complex site structures and deep levels of categorization. What you're seeing in the video there is a website that is built on WooCommerce. It's a steel website. And you can see the menu drop down. It was very vast, has all these deep levels of subcategorization. has filtering systems in there to enhance user experience, filtering systems per product category. So everything is tailored for the user and what they're sort of searching for. So it's improving navigation, it's helping customers find what they're looking for more easily, and it's leading to a better user experience all round. Um, so yeah, that's definitely another major pro of the WooCommerce platform. And then talking about automating stock management, um, WooCommerce is one of the best out there, and because of that plugin platform it's got, you can download third-party plugins to automate the efficiency of your product inventory and management. And this includes features like such as batch updates, stock management, inventory synchronization. It allows you just to make batch updates. So if there's certain products that are in stock, out of stock, need stock updates, you can do it as a whole as opposed to individually. You can do it individually as well, but this gives you the leverage to be able to do it as a whole. And then the other thing on the back of that is, you know, shipping. Shipping is a major, major concern for e-commerce businesses. If you have to try and fit into the shipping um, that is set with certain platforms like Wix, you know, there can be times where you're adjusting your shipping and you're actually losing out on cost, or you have to have your shipping a lot higher across the board so that you're not losing out on cost, but then you're losing out on sales. But with WooCommerce, you can actually, get into a couple of plugins that will help you manage your shipping costs and provide custom shipping options to your customers. Or you can actually tap into your shipping provider's API and implement that and integrate that into your website. And then all of the shipping that you've already customized with your provider is there on your website. So you're not losing out on costs and you're not losing out on sales. And then finally, to wrap up WooCommerce and its benefits, you can sell to B2C and B2B markets. So with WooCommerce, you can integrate quote forms and enable online payments. So if you sell high ticket items, that it's not likely that you're going to get um, the checkout sale on your website. People aren't going to put their credit card in for a $50,000 purchase. You can capture the lead. But if you've got low ticket consumable items, you can have the checkout process there, and people can go through with the process and buy products directly from your online store. Another major factor that is also rarely considered for WooCommerce is the fact that you can set up multiple vendor stores. So if your business is expanding and you've got multiple stores in different locations that have different stock levels, different products, you can set that up in WooCommerce quite easily, and you can manage it all from the one platform. So that's a major, major benefit of this platform. And we're talking, thinking long term in terms of scalability. You might not be there yet, but you may want to set up multiple stores in multiple locations. WooCommerce allows you to do that. Then you also have access to thousands of templates that are suitable for both B2C and B2B. So WooCommerce has third-party marketplaces where you can buy, um, templates like Envato, and they've got a lot of industrial and commercial type templates out there. So you're not having to customize these to the full degree. Most of the work is already done there. You'd probably have to change, maybe the colors and the products and the images on there, but all of the selling back end is built in, ready to go, because it's built for a commercial or industrial business type that sells those types of products. So that's actually going to streamline your build process or your design process by half, if not more. So that's a major factor to consider. And also, um, WooCommerce seamlessly integrates with like the top 20 CRM systems out there. So if you're looking for a robust solution that not only provides great website experience, great user experience, taps into your marketing channels, you can also run your customer relationship management system from this one platform quite easily. They'll talk to each other, and you can manage everything in house and just get your business functioning like a well-oiled machine. So I know there's obviously going to be cons that come with WooCommerce. Now, a major, not a major con, but one con that needs to be considered is that you have to host and manage the store yourself. So, there will be times where you'll need to update plugins. You obviously need to be paying cost to a hosting provider, but that hosting provider should be taking care of that and keeping your website up to date, um, so that you don't run into any issues with plugins breaking, your site slowing down, etc. With WooCommerce, you do have to optimize the mobile experience yourself. So when you're doing your design, you have to design for desktop and you have to design for mobile and tablet experience. So that is an added layer, but the ability of being able to do that gives you more customization. So think about and consider it like that. And obviously, a major con for WooCommerce is it's a deeper learning curve. So it will take you more time to learn the things that are associated with WooCommerce. If you're a marketing manager and you need to manage this yourself ongoing after you've had help with building your website, developing your website, getting everything in place. Um, there's more resources and everything out there that you can tap into, but because WooCommerce is a bigger, more robust platform, you obviously have to learn more things. So that learning curve is a lot bigger. And finally, who wins? You know, this is my take on things after doing this research, after speaking to clients and stuff. And in conclusion, I think Wix offers a great solution for small businesses to create websites, to get small product inventories out there, to create beautiful and stunning websites that they can use to kickstart their business. But if you're a large e-commerce store or your business is going to head that way, you want to become a large e-commerce store, I don't think Wix is the recommended platform. I believe WooCommerce wins hands down with just what we've seen there in that comparison. Um, and I guess the reasons being is because it offers that extensive customization, because you can adapt your business through those plugins and make sure that your business becomes like this robust solution. Um, you're not having to fit into the Wix mold. You can create the business how you want it. You can sell and cater to both markets, B2B and B2C. You can manage your inventory a lot easier. It seems that WooCommerce wins hands down. So I really do hope this comparison was helpful if you are considering which platform to choose. You may be starting out on your journey, or you may be at a crossroads at the moment and you're trying to weigh up some options. Yep, if you are a large e-commerce store, my recommendation is WooCommerce. But if you are on another platform and you want me to do a comparison of that platform versus one of the ones you've seen here or another, please let me know in the comment section. I'll put a similar video together for you. But once again, my name is Nikolas from Marketing Lab, and I hope this video was helpful. Have a great day.